guys, what is going on? Dharma here, and welcome back to episode 119 of my Level Up series, where I take Hashtag United through the levels of the footballing pyramid. Now, as always, before we do get into today's video, I really appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button down below if you're interested in Football Manager content. Now, this episode is a monster episode for us, as is the episode after this. But first, we need to jump into the schedule as usual, and things have been going okay, I suppose. Not fantastic, but not too bad. Starting off with a 2-1 win over Colchester, hard-fought victory in the end, Traneri getting the brace in that game. Then we did lose to Sheffield Wednesday after a good streak of being undefeated for like 2 months basically. We lost 3-0, we got thumped by Sheffield Wednesday and they fully deserved the 3 points. Then we followed it up with a 0-0 draw against Sheffield United, where we kept knocking on the door but just couldn't get an answer essentially. Then a 1-0 win. These games are nip and tuck at the moment. I think the boys are feeling the pressure a little bit, and we're still creating a lot of chances, but not putting them away as much as we were before. Cherney with the only goal. Thank God he got a vital 3 points for us. Then in the return leg, or the replay, against Sheffield United, we actually beat them 2-1 to send us through to the quarterfinals, which is very, very nice. Sam Garner with a goal and Vidra, both the fullbacks, supplying the goals. Then in the Millwall game, I could not believe it went down. Went up 1-0 through Traneri, and we were dominating them, and like, we're looking good to at least score another goal. But then we conceded a penalty through, I think it was Vidra giving away a stupid penalty, and then it took to the 94th minute for Martin McSweeney, who'd not scored in a few weeks, to get us the 3 points, which means that in the league things are still extremely close at the top. Well, I say that Swansea have put a little bit of a gap between us and Bristol City, but it's neck and neck now, us and Bristol City, for who gets the automatic promotion spot this season. We're playing Birmingham, who are sitting 5th today, and obviously a massive Bristol City game. We are at home for that, thank God. Without further ado, there's nothing left to say other than let's get straight into it. Right, here we go then. Let's go. Don't know what that was, but let's get into it. Lee's finally back. Played a couple of games since he's come back from injury. Not set the place alight by any stretch, but he's a good little player, and I want to utilise him as best I can. Oh, come on, baby. It'll be a positive game. We've got to get the 3 points here. Be a big 3 points. Yes, come on. Yes, Martin McSweeney's 29th goal this season. Come on, let's go. After 8 minutes, off a nice little strike by Abuba hitting the post. Quite unlucky there, really. Lee tees him up. Bang. Hits it near post, catches the keeper off guard, hits the post. Fortunately, though, we have a bit of luck, which is good to see. Really good to see, in fact. How many games have we got left now? It's less than 10. Yeah, we'll have 7 games after this match remaining, so. Crawford Kane, come on, Michael. He's been a good signing, I can't even lie. Been a good pass for the ball, he's done really well for us. Oh, Traneri. We're getting amongst it today, for sure. causing them some problems. Mitchell, Hoyle, Janeri, Abuba. I expect, well, he hit the target, but he had no real pace on it and it was right at the keeper. Come on, defence, don't fail me now. Defensively, we've been pretty solid recently, barring that 3-0. That 3-0 Sheffield Wednesday demolition, but I think that was just a bit of an anomaly. I mean, we've conceded goals like in most games, like 1, but normally we win like 2-1 or like 2-0 margin. Nice ball, defend it. No. That's fine. Sometimes you never know with them. Sometimes they just hit them and then they're just like bullets that just fly into the top bins or just out of the blue. And it looks like he's not even going to generate any pace on it, and it's like pew! Absolute rocket. Decent first half though, to be fair. Stats wise we're looking pretty good. Fitness wise Janeri's looking a bit tired. And the thing to consider is we've got a big game against Bristol City coming up in like 3 days after this, so, and then we've got an FA Cup quarter-final, which to be fair I'm not really that bothered about. I just got a message through before in the inbox saying that we could postpone the match because a lot of our players are off on international duty, and I was like, don't postpone, I just want to kind of get it out of the way, to be honest, because postponing it later in, I'd rather just get it, you know. I'm not bothered about the FA Cup really. Like, I've had a good run this season, getting to the quarter-final. Well, I've had a good run again. Last season we got to 2 semi-finals. This season we've got quarter-final in the Carabao, and then quarter-final in the FA Cup. So it's a decent run for a Championship team, I would say. It's pretty impressive. So I'm fine with it being left here because that just means less games to play, to be honest. Let's go, Smithy, what can you do with it? That was awful. Go on, Smithy. Nice, Abuba, is he going to crack one? Boom! Yes! Come on! Second time! Gets the goal! Come on! Yes, he's got his shooting boots on today, Abuba. And again, a real decent signing. 2 million well spent in my book. Look at this. Boom. Pick that one out of your net, mate. Pick it out of your net. Right, let's make some subs because we do need to still have it in mind that we're going to be. Ali, my God, you get injured too much. You get injured so much, man. Flip. Go for the triple sub. We should be able to control the game now. Oh my God, what on earth? Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Bristol City 3-1 down. I've just seen it. Let's have a look. Scores, yes, the 3-1 down to Blackburn. Come on, Blackburn, yes. That gives us a 3-point cushion on Bristol City. And if we win, that just stretches it to 6 points then, which is, now we're talking. Come on, I just hope that to be the case. It's got to happen, boys. It's got to happen. Come on. We can't have another playoff playoff final scenario. I can't take it. It's our third season in the Championship. The first time in this whole series where we've stayed in one division for 3 seasons. Oh, come on, McSween. Yes, that's a top finish. Why does he not do that more often? Just finding the bottom corner, just side footing it across the keeper. 30 goals this season. He might be going for his record season, to be fair. In all competitions, of course. I think in the league, I don't think he's going to get to... I think in the league, his best tally was 26 or 27. I don't think he's going to get that. So I think he's on about 18 in the league. So, well, he could do it, you know, in him, but he scored 4 goals in back-to-back games, so it can be done. Oh, that was a good opportunity then to get another one. Let's have a look at Swansea. Interestingly enough, but they're just going to cruise it now to the end of the season, aren't they, Swansea? They don't look like we're ever going to catch them. They're just too strong. To be fair, they have come down, but so have Bristol City, to be fair. But yeah, they just look too strong for us. Let's go. Oh, come on, McSween, get your hat trick. Come on, get your hat trick. Oh, messed it up. Fully messed it up. Okay, not the most convincing, but we'll take it. Marsden. Come on, let's go. 3 points, and I can't. 3 points on the board to boot it. To boot it. That's not what I want to say. To make matters much better is that Bristol City here have lost 3-1 to Blackburn, which is fantastic. So yeah, we can move now swiftly on to our rivals of this season, which are Bristol City. Right, here we go, guys. This is it. This is the big one. Unfortunately, Marsden is suspended, which is never a good thing to see. Vigil dropping into the middle. I'm not too sure about that one, but is that something that we do? Yeah, why not? Why not? Because we're going to win this. I'm so determined. So convinced we're going to do it. We're going to do the job on them here. And move 6 points clear of them. Swansea actually lost their game against Derby, who are in the playoffs at the moment. I'm not too sure. I think Derby might be 4th, I think, at the moment. But yeah, Swansea lost their game. So if we win this game today, and then our next game, or games in hand basically on Swansea, will only be 3 points behind them, which makes it a lot more interesting. I didn't expect them to slip up, to be honest. I really didn't. Because they look like were just like coasting to the end of the season, like in a good way though, not like in a I don't give a shit way. Just like they were just seemed like they were just comfortably beating teams. But to be fair, Derby are a good team who were sitting obviously in the playoffs, I suppose. Like they only beat Swansea 1-0, but it's a good result nonetheless. We've still got both them teams to play, which will be next episode actually. Thinking about it now, so again another 2 massive games that could have big implications to who actually gets automatic promotion. Come on, yes, come on! Dylan Lambert back in the side, scores his 13th goal of the season. Yeah boy, let's go. McSween, yes. Oh, that was tame by Smith. There you go, that's the league table as of if scores stay the same. So we'll be on 83 points. That's the 3 less than what we had all of last season. Should be a good spot to be in with 6 games remaining, but Bristol City aren't fully out of the picture, even if we do win. Because like I said, we've got a bit of a tough run in, like we've got Derby and Swansea, 2 games where we could slip up. Not to say that we won't slip up in other games, but oh jeez. Them 2 games you would expect them to be tough, and if we did lose you'd be like, oh, fair enough, because they are like a top team. Interesting to see how Vidra does in centre back today. I'm just going with it because we could play Watkins, but to be fair, I trust Vidra even though he's not even a centre back really. I trust him more than Watkins to do a job in a game as important as this, where the pressure's on and the players will be kind of feeling a bit pressured to basically not lose against this team. Framey, remember that guy, he scores goals. He knows how to score goals, that guy. Because I remember these, in our first season these got promoted and then they got relegated straight away the season after, but and he was the striker bagging goals. I don't know if he scored a lot this season, but yeah, look at his stats. 17 finishing, 16 heading. We'll take it. Control the game. Don't need to do anything too crazy. Nice. Steal. Yes, featuring area, that's it. Let him get in behind, use his pace. Puts the ball across. McSween, there we go. 31st goal of the season for Martin McSween. He needs 3 more. I had a lot before. He needs 3 more goals to tie his highest goal scoring season, which was 34 goals in all competitions. In the league though, he scored 32 goals. So that's not really going to happen. He's not going to be able to beat that record, because I checked and before this game he was on 22 league goals, so he might hit 30, but it's going to be a tough one. He'll probably end up with about 28 goals by the end of the season. I'm predicting 27, 28 roughly in the league. He's had a very up and down season, McSween. I feel like he had a bit more of a consistent season over the last 2 years that he's been at the club. His goals have come a bit more sporadic this season, where he's bagged, like I said, them scored back to back 4 goals in back to back games, you know what I mean? Went on that crazy run when he signed for us on a permanent deal. The goals they dried up a little bit after that, and then they've come back a little bit. Not obviously, he's not firing on all cylinders, but you know, the goals are trickling in now off him. Worrell, mate, no chance. We'll just see this game out now. Last 20 minutes, not do anything too crazy. Think about Resting some of these players again. Go for you. We'll go for Trineri. We'll just do the double for now. Do the double sub. Hopefully that means that we've secured the 3 points. 10 minutes to go, 2-0 up. We shouldn't be. It's just about game management now. We look to be in control, and that, with an effort like that, you just know it's not Bristol City's day. Abuba. Ricky gonna feed it out wide to Cherney. He's gonna try and put a cross in. Ooh, cuts it back, nice. Ooh, Fairclough has a shot that's blocked. Had a lot of pace on it though. Oof. Fair play. They're going very attacking now, trying to get back into the game. It might leave them open for one last goal for us. Looks like it might be the case. Abuba. Nicholson with a little bit of a heavy touch, but gets away with it. Cuts inside. Oh, that's a shot. Bit of a tame one in the end. Come on, yes. The dream is finally happening. I'm feeling it. I need to not get too carried away though, because I know how things can change, but this is a big result for us. Big result. Nice little clean sheet as well. Yes, come on. Vital 3 points to put us 6 points ahead of Bristol City going into the final 6 games, I think. If I'm not mistaken, let me just revert back to the league. Yeah, we've got 6 games left and we're 6 points up on Bristol City, so they can come back. It's not completely out of the picture, but we're in a nice little position right now. Obviously Swansea 6 point clear of us. We might be able to catch them, but I think they're just going to coast to the end of the season. They don't need that many wins now to secure the title. As regards to the schedule, we're going to play these 2 games against Bolton, who's 24th, and Reading in the quarter-final, and then we're going to come back for these 2 monster games against Derby and Swansea, which I'm super excited for. So with that being said, guys, that concludes today's episode. So if you've enjoyed it, really appreciate it if you would hit the like button, dislike it if you disliked it, comment if you want to comment on it, subscribe if you want to subscribe. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you in episode 120. Cheers. Bye.